on, everybody? Your favorite YouTuber Odin here. I'm only doing this I'm just gonna put this out there. As you can see, we are live. If you don't believe me, well, we're not live. This is obviously gonna be recording, but here we are. I'm in my home, Jackson, Michigan here. The date is Tuesday, May 21st. It is 9:38 p.m. Eastern Time. That is the time zone that I'm in. You can see the phone is capturing my screen. There's nothing to hide. So I am in Brave Exvius. So obviously my account's not banned. There's been a massive ban wave. A ton of people had their accounts suspended. I know a metric ton of people in the community who are very helpful individuals and have had their accounts suspended, whether it's for, violating the terms of service or for maybe it's a mistake and they're appealing it. I don't know. I'm sure a lot of the bans are, I guess you could say, legit. I don't, hang on. Pardon me. For, people using resellers, from my understanding, it's not the actual it's not from using a reseller, so to speak. A lot of people have used resellers and their accounts aren't banned. It's when the resellers are abusing the refund, which is how they make their Lapis so cheap, when they're offering that service as a reseller to people. Those are the people that are getting people's accounts banned. And there are some high-level FFBE players that have had their accounts banned. I'm not naming any names. I do know of several high-profile people that have had their accounts banned, and I'm not going to drag them through the mud. They're people that I respect. Even though their accounts are in this suspension state, I still respect them. I'm not going to throw any shade. I'm not going to stand on any kind of a pedestal and talk bad about people. I'm gonna say that for the health of this game going forward, I don't think that this should take place. Whether or not, what are these people did with, these people didn't do, directly violate your terms of service. The people that they used to procure Lapis, which I think that is a huge problem in this game. Gumi's Lapis prices are absolutely insane, especially when it comes to how much these banners cost now. When step-ups first come out, we had a bunch of 12k banner step-ups, and we had some 20k, Lapis step-ups. Before you could probably go through and you could clear an entire step-up, do 3 laps, and it be about 60k to 75,000 Lapis, which, that's fine. But we are now approaching step-ups that are in the 100,000 and plus Lapis range. You're talking with how much they're selling Lapis for. If you wanted to clear, say, if you want to run the Axstar banner and the Xeno and Axstar banner, that is about 120,000 Lapis. And to buy that at Gumi's price, it's what, 18,000 for $100. So 10 times that, that'd be 180,000, and that's $1,000 for 180,000 Lapis. That is ridiculous. And another thing that really chirps me is how much it costs to refresh your energy or refresh a raid orb, or all of your raid orbs, I should say, or how much it costs to refresh, the item world, to refresh all 10 of those. I think that's ridiculous. That it's 100 Lapis. I think it should be 25 Lapis for those kinds of refreshes. For all refreshes in general. I don't care what refreshes they are. Obviously there's only 4 different kinds. You have the arena orbs, raid orbs, energy refreshing, and the equipment enhancement refreshing. All of those full refreshes should only cost 25 Lapis. Being that it's 250 Lapis to do one summon. Actually, it's 500 Lapis to do a summon. 250 to do the free, the discounted one for the day. I just don't think that 1/5 of what it costs to actually summon a unit, which is 500 Lapis if you just go buy, the summoning banners and whatnot. I do not think 1/5 of the cost should be in energy and orb refreshing, regardless of what it is. I think that that would go a long way if that got changed and reduced, so people can, spend more refreshing energy for clearing these events. More people will play longer. They'll put more into it. A lot of people stop shy of using their precious Lapis for refreshing because it's so expensive to do a bunch of refreshes. People in this raid here, let's just go in here and let's see who's all at the top. I used to spend 12 to 15,000 Lapis per raid event, and that's just to get into. Why can't I see the rewards? What is up with that? Is it because people are suspended? They're not showing me? But you used to be able to see all the rewards. The reward listed. I'm not seeing it. I'm clearly in the game because you don't see a message that says my account's banned. See, we are playing. I will and you can see that I'm currently in the game. If you've had your account suspended, you know that the game kind of comes up, but a message pops up and says your account has been suspended, blah, blah, blah. So he's playing a day, and here they my account is still up. That's because there's no reason to ban my account. And that's kind of all I'll say about that. But I don't think that they should have suspended anybody's account. This is kind of one of the reasons why I haven't made YouTube videos in a while for this game. There's a lot that has to do with the state of this game that I'm not happy with, some of which I just got done speaking about early on. If Lapis prices were better, resellers wouldn't exist. And now you have the United States entering into the loot box discussion when it comes to these type of games, because they can be deemed kind of predatory on underage players with their buying habits, and doing these summons is RNG based to them. My volume is way up, so you're not going to hear me at all here, but with summoning, with an RNG-based summoning pool like this is, it's like gambling. You are basically gambling for a unit. You're spending money to buy a currency. Now, granted, that currency nothing in this game can be cashed out for real money. So that doesn't quite define it as gambling, so to speak. But in a way, this is like a gamble. You are gambling. It is a gacha game. It has rates in which you're expected to be able to pull something. To summon units, and it has in-game purchases. Because this game is free to play, meaning you can play this game without spending any money on it, the developer has to recoup money in some fashion. So these are the objectives in which in which they encourage us to spend money. They put bundles in this game for things, and that's fine. Do I think that it's gotten a lot more predatory lately? Absolutely. You go back to how things were about a year or so ago, I think they were in a decent spot. They need to increase banner rates. Honestly, I'd like to see more triple rainbow banners, because it seems when we have triple rainbow banners, they take away all of the off banners. Another thing they should do is they should segregate the 5-star unit pool into various themes. You could have, let's say, FFBE's first year. Every 5-star base unit in the first year should be in its own rainbow pool. So, and then you could go with year 2 has its own rainbow pool. And then you could start out year 3 with its own rainbow pool. Because I believe that's what's coming down the pipe. Well, it's something similar with the whole summon festivals, where these supposed limited units are coming every banner. It's been happening in JP. It's not so much that these units are limited. they're getting their own special pool, and I think this is Gumi's way to create a different summoning pool for units by creating the summon festivals, which they're doing basically every week now. Every new banner that comes out is part of the Summon Fest, and they are limited units, but as the pool grows, you can start pulling these units with every new Summon Fest banner. So I think that's kind of a good thing. It's a good way to segregate that. But I think that there's an even better way. It's just, let's create year 1, year 2, year 3 banners with all of the 5-star bases, and you just have you go into here. Let me get to my home screen, and let's walk you through my idea here so that you understand me. Come on, game. So here we go. Let's go back to the home screen. So if you go into a summon banner, if you go into a summon pool, I pulled my 10+1 ticket. I didn't think I needed to do a video like this. But if you come all the way down here, so you have this rare summon banner, you could easily have 2 to 3 of these, where they are divided into the year 1, year 2, and then year 3 5-star base summoning pools. And now you have obviously your targeted banners, up here, where you're gonna have your featured summon. You got this little spring celebration, which I pulled one of them. You'll be able to see this. See, I pulled one of 2. I can't remember the unit that I got. Oh, it was Elephim. It was my second Elephim, so I 7-starred her, and I maxed her all out, and kind of potted her a little bit. And I didn't max out a limit burst, because it looked like it was all that worth it. But I was curious, as her is a buff/breaker type unit, which she's kind of curious in that regard. But, yeah, I'm not crazy impressed. Kind of 7-star her was kind of a waste. So, but you kind of see what I'm talking about with how they could add, they could just add extra things and divide the summoning pool for us, and it would be a lot less predatory, and we could somewhat target things. And then when it comes to these type banners, if we had 3 rainbows in here, or you could just see, these are all being obviously added towards like the year 3 or the closeout of year 2. So, this 2 5-star base unit banner could be part of the year 2 5-star base pool, so that any off banners you pull, so you can't say get a Knight Delita or Ace or Delita or some bullshit unit like that, you could have a chance at getting year 2 units from year 2 and and up, I guess, by eliminating those. I mean, it's going to eliminate probably Transterra, because I don't think she's going to be a year 2 unit. She's going to be, a year 1. But whatever. You can go down and target her in the year 1 banner if you'd like. So, that's cool that he mentioned me. I don't know why, but, so I just wanted to say that, as you can see, I'm in the game. I didn't get banned. I'm able to play. I don't do anything, to put myself in a position to have my account taken away. I do treasure the game. I do like to play. I haven't touched any content really in a while. I just cleared out I've done some logons. I've done some equipment enhancement, but Item World has become just shit for me with RNG. I've ran it probably 60 times in the last two times that it's been around. When the Xenogears was out and this was here, trying to get Ellie's Psycho Rod with the magic and MP at 20%, which was that level 4 ability. I literally ran here. Let's go in here. I'll show you the rewards. I literally ran all the way up to. Wow, the rewards just aren't showing up right now. I don't know why, but I was able to check all that later. So I don't know. Let me log in. Wow. No way. Dude, I'm sorry. That sucks. Here, let me go back in. Maybe this is a way of telling me I got hit, but it shouldn't be, because I just literally logged in. As you can see, I'm logging in for you right now. I just don't know why the reward screen shit's not showing up. That's really weird. I was able to check that earlier today because I was checking my progress. I wonder if it's because they're suspending people's accounts that it's making the rewards show up weird. But from what I understand, the ban wave hit this morning. I thought it hit last week with the update. When we got the update, because that's usually when they load in their, they do their scans for checking for people who are breaking terms of service, to their things. Yeah, see, I'm in the game, so my account's not suspended. But yeah, see, here we go. So literally, I had this because you see, it goes all the way down to 310,000. So you see that, and I literally had it over to like 450,000. And the only item that I put through was the Psycho Rod. I had 2 of them, and I literally alternated and ran them both through so many times. I probably spent about 2,500 Lapis doing this, which I didn't have a whole lot at the time. But I was trying to get the rare ability for the Psycho Rod, and I haven't gotten it. So the rates for this have been really just piss poor. I've had a lot of luck getting rare abilities on a lot of the items, but it seems like these last couple events, doing Steel Castle Malficia, has just not worked for me, and I don't know why. I don't if it's some kind of a weird bug, but I'm seeing people are getting rare enhancements from it, so it's probably just I'm getting real bad RNG right now. I just have to tough it out, but I'm gonna close this video out because we're here in the we're going on the 17-minute mark, and I've been yammering on too long, but I just want to say thanks to everybody. I've seen a couple of posts on my channel for a couple of videos that I posted most recently. People asking about me coming back to making FFBE videos. I just, with all this stuff going on, I'm not very happy with the state of the game, and really this just kind of adds to it. You're getting rid of all of the high-level players in this game because of your practices. You're basically forcing them out, and wondering if this game's going to be around at the end of this year. I have to wonder, because with this massive ban wave, you've just taken out probably a good 75 to 80% of the whale community that spends money on this game just got banned. I have a lot of friends that I've been chatting with on Facebook and the Facebook groups about that, and my condolences go out to you guys. I'm not going to grandstand because I'm able to play. I think that's immature. It's not the right thing to do. I don't think any of you should do it. I'm going to officially say that I condemn that. You should not be climbing on this free-to-play pedestal yelling at people. You're free to play, and that's fine. Be free to play, but just know that the people that are spending money in this game are supporting the developers and paying to keep their lights on, and paying to because these people don't code this game for free. If you want to be able to live and pay your rent and buy food, that costs money. You can't pay with hopes and dreams. So games like this that are free to download, they need to make money to keep their lights on in some way. I just think that what they're doing right now is just way too predatory, and I think things need to be adjusted a lot, and to be made a lot more of a fair process. So that's how I'm going to close it out, folks. Thank you guys for all the support and the well wishes while I've been away handling things going on in my personal life, and we're approaching the 19-minute mark, and yet I'm still yammering. So anywho, thank you guys so much for all the support, and while I continue to deal with my personal issues with things going on in my life that I'm not going to share, unfortunately. I'm a really private person, and I'm not about to just live my life in the public eye. That's not who I am, and that's how I've always been. People that know me in person, in the flesh, know how extremely protective I am of my personal life and things like that, and I only tell people what I want to tell them. So with that said, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment, and hopefully we can get this thing settled out, and we can get these players building this community again, because getting rid of this getting rid of this is going to be a cancer to the player base, and I'm not happy about it. Once again, still not going to name names, but the whale community that helped support this game took a major hit today, and a lot of them that I've talked to said that if they don't get their accounts back, they're gone. I've talked to a lot of people that regardless if they get their accounts back, they're gone. So looks like they're going to be losing player base no matter what. And a lot of these people have spent a lot of money in this game. So take it easy, everybody. Once again, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment. And take it easy, YouTube.